Hey guys, there's been something that's been on my mind lately that kind of bugs me. Because as most of you know that I'm in London right now and it's absolutely fantastic and I love being here and even though I miss my family like crazy. But you know what I don't like? When I go out on holiday and I leave the country and when I come back, I have to go through customs. And it takes for freaking ever. I mean, seriously, there's gotta be an easier way to go through customs. I mean, you'd think by now that they'd figure out an easier way to show your passport and go. Most people have to catch like trains or stuff to get home. But it just no. For example, when Amanda and I came back from our trip from Italy, we flew into Gatwick Airport in London, which by train is an hour from Victoria Station, which we had to get home. And you know what? Customs took for freaking ever. We missed the last tube ride to get home because of customs. It took us literally a half an hour to get through it. And then by the time we got our stuff and got on the Gatwick Express to get home, we had to pay a cab to get home, which is completely stupid. And for that matter, last night I came home from my lovely weekend holiday in Germany to go see friends. And when I got into Heathrow, I literally ran to try to get to customs so I can get through and go home because I was tired. I didn't really want to stay in the airport. But you know what? Customs just wasn't that easy. I waited in line for another half hour to get to customs, and then I got questioned. Seriously, it's not like I'm gonna bring bombs into the country. Customs dude takes my passport, and he's like, well, why are you here in the UK? I'm like, I'm studying with my college. He's like, okay, can I see your letter? And so, I gave him my letter. I'm just like, I don't really care. And he's like looking at like it's fake. I mean, really, I would not be lying if I wasn't. I wouldn't be lying about studying in London if I was still studying in the US. I mean, really, who would lie about that? And so finally, after flipping through my passport, he sees my UK visa. He's like, oh. Okay. I'm like, yes, because I was lying the entire time when all I want to do was get home. But just really kind of bugged me. But I guess, you know what? Customs isn't probably an easy job. I mean, they have to see, like, tons and tons of people every day coming through with passports and stuff like that. So you know what? I give them kudos. I give them kudos for having that job. But you know what? You don't have to make all of our lives miserable when it's late at night. I mean, really, you're the one that chose that job. So, you know what? Don't take it out on me. All I wanted to do was get home. But, I mean, you do get the nice customs people, like the guy at Gatwick that looked at my passport. He was really nice. Was actually interested in why I was coming back into the UK, and I told him about my trip while he's looking at my passport, and he seemed genuinely interested. But when I first got here, I had a really snotty customs lady that basically threw my passport back at me while I was trying to go get my luggage. There was the guy last night that just didn't believe me when I was studying here. I'm just like, really? I mean, seriously. I would not lie about that. But you know what? I guess it's just one of the things you gotta live with if you're going out on holiday while you're in a different country. And speaking of that, customs is a lot easier for citizens of the European Union, which doesn't make sense. I mean, does anyone else get why that would be? Because, like, I was looking over last night, and they've got, like, these security barriers that they have to walk through, and then they just have to flash their passport, and then they go. I mean, there's got to be some sort of system that's like that for people who are not a part of the European Union, that they can get through quickly, and just go. I mean, does no one else see a problem with this? That's just my rant on customs, which is really annoying because I was really tired. It was like 10 o'clock at night. I just was not having it. Just, no. So anyway, my question to you guys is, what is one thing about airports that really just tweaks your nerves? Just even the tiniest bit. Comment down below with things that annoy you about airports, and I will be picking some of my favorite responses for my video next time and putting them at the end. And you know what? Just, here's my philosophy. If you're nice to the airport people, they'll be nice to you, unless it's late at night, and then they don't care. So you know what? Until next time, I love you all. Thank you for watching my video. Be kind to each other, and don't take lives too seriously. Bye!